Now, I need your help. I don't know who is more delusional, failed presidential candidate Kamala Harris or failed vice presidential candidate Tim Walz. And unfortunately for us here in Sydney, Kamala Harris is coming back to Australia in just a few months' time, and she's been on this media blitz promoting her book 107 Days and giving speeches where she's desperately trying to rewrite history. Take a listen to this.
And here's the other thing that is quite unprecedented. And it was the tightest, closest presidential election in the 21st century. He does not have a mandate. That is not a mandate. That is not a mandate.
Hilary, she seems to have forgotten that Donald Trump won all 7 swing states and the popular vote. Trump also gained ground in every state and most counties. I mean, there are clearly people around Kamala Harris trying to convince her to run again, seeing as she's giving speeches like this. And now Tim Walz has responded to criticism of his performance during the election campaign, and this was his self-reflection. It wasn't lying about his military record or performing terribly in his debate against JD Vance. He was suggesting, or even I should say, suggesting that Republicans are Nazis. But his self-reflection is that he's just too nice.
As far as the book and things like that go, I think she has every right to be critical. I do think I let her down on a couple things. And I warned them, my Minnesota nice thing is, if somebody's being nice to me, I'll be nice to them.
You're talking about the debate with JD Vance where she
these people have
you.
seen me debate a teacher and me, and this is nervous tick or habit that we have when you're a teacher. When someone else is speaking next to you, you instinctively nod and listen and try and listen.
Hilary, I mean, listening to both of them, I mean, it's a little bit triggering. It brings us back to what we had to listen to all throughout last year in the lead up to the November election. And both of them, they're trying to rewrite history, just trying to paint a completely different picture of themselves. What did you make of it?
Yes. Well, first of all, actually, they make Hillary Clinton, who kept whining about not winning, look actually really pretty sane. So she's the one that benefits from that. And then with regard to Kamala going down under to visit you, lucky you, Gabriella, and why don't you keep her while she's down there? But now a few facts. And that I always love that when somebody once said that, facts are very stubborn things. They're irrefutable. You're right. She didn't win any states, but also she did not win the popular vote. She did not win the Electoral College. Since 1932, Herbert Hoover, she did not flip any counties whatsoever. She lost all the swing states. It was an absolute national mandate for Donald Trump. So there was no way under any circumstance that it was close whatsoever. And he absolutely had a mandate. She also lost the House, the Senate, and the Supreme Court. So that is what you consider a mandate, yes. And then as for Tim Walz, Tampon Tim, he cannot seem to do the right thing. And whether it was stomping around in a field and not being able to even work his gun, pretending to be, a macho man, everything he does really looks somewhat pathetic. And all I can say is I'm actually really glad. I'm really happy to see those clips because it's a reminder that we should be grateful every day that we have President Trump.
Oh, 100%. It really is.